Hi everyone, I'm Chef Sawarto and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a very simple squid recipe, an Indonesian recipe inspired from the region of Sulawesi. It's a very simple stir-fried squid recipe. So let's take a look at the ingredients. It's pretty straightforward. You can always get them in your Asian market or the supermarket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pound some of the aromatics in a mortar and pestle. But for those of you who doesn't have a mortar and pestle, you can always use a blender or a food processor. But try to make sure that you get a nice mince or nicely chopped, so it's not too fibrous. That's what we're trying to achieve today. There we go, we're going to pound. So I'm just going to grind and break them down. This is the texture that I like. Take a look. In Indonesia, we call squid a few names, usually sotong. We call it cumi-cumi. They're also known as squid. You can always use fresh, frozen, or even just squid tube. So for squid, I'm going to show how you clean it up. First, you can remove this part, the head, and then all the tentacles. Just pull this out. Another piece, the same thing, just pull it out here. Look. Gently removed. So back to the squid, you remove the tentacles, and then over here there's this plastic looking like thing. Throw this away, okay? Yeah, this piece sometimes is broken, so you want to put your fingers in. You kind of find it. Oh yeah, here you go. There you go. Throw them away. And sometimes the fun part is that you find little fish, some crab, some shells. See, this is their food. It's normal, don't freak out, just throw it away. What you want to do is that you want to wash the internal part, make sure it's clean. There you go, see, it's clean. And you're gonna just remove this in the eyes. Just carefully slice this away, okay? And just gonna remove this is the mouth part. Yeah, it's quite tough. It's sharp here. Look at this, like the jaw. Okay, this is where all the squid ink is trapped. If you want, you take this, squeeze them out here. But for me, I'm not gonna use them today. Okay. If you think this is too much of a hassle, you can do directly. Right, just slice them like this, and it's good enough for the stir fry. Okay. Beautiful, right? There's always this line here that you have. So what you're going to do is just want to cut them gently. You don't want to overcut them. If not, you cut the whole piece through. Okay, just do this. Sorry, I mean you don't want to over slice them. Okay, and these are the things that you can remove. You can use the back of the knife if you want. You can use the knife, but be careful. If you do not know how to handle, you might tear the skin. Either side. So I'm going to do like a crisscross. Doesn't matter. You do a X method or squarish crisscross, I'm just going to do this. Okay, so I put my knife slightly diagonal at around 30 to 40 degrees, right, and I gently slice them into it, just about 1/3 of the height through. You don't want to cut fully. If you do that, you're going to get a sliced off piece. Okay, look at this beautiful thing. You can see the lines, right? But this is good enough for a nice curl with straight lines, but you want it to be more complex and more impressive to impress your guests. You're gonna do the opposite direction, so you kind of get like a checkered squid. So you see the checkered lines? Beautiful, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to slice them into like 6. Yeah? There you go. 6 pieces. Portion them up. So it's all ready. So now we're going to stir fry, or saute we call it. We're going to stir fry our squid. So we're going to add a little bit of oil. Then we're gonna saute the spices that we pounded. You want to fry this paste until it's aromatic and slightly dry. Salam leaves, also known as bay leaves, kaffir lime, lemongrass, tomato, just want the whole mixture to perfume, and then we'll put in our squid. Now we're going to season it with pepper, touch of salt, pinch of sugar, and we're almost done. My goodness, it smells so good. Squeeze a bit of lime juice for a nice citrus finish. You can use tamarind water if you don't want to use lime.